The deli sells potato salad, and every time I look at it, I just think of that guy getting really angry over bland potato salad.
Anyways, hi. Tales of Berseria.
Hello, everybody.
Totally no tech problems. First shot. We're streaming on time and everything.
I'm gonna move the mic closer to the player.
Hello. Let me know if everyone can hear us okay and all that. Sasha's gonna go take her pills. Shit. How'd I forget his name? Rokuro. That's right. Rokuro. Fucking, Oh. Sun's on. No, not Sun's on. I'm having a bad time remembering people's names. It's the fucking Tekken character that I like.
The Tekken character?
Yunsung. He looks like. What?
That's Soul Calibur.
What did I say?
Tekken.
Oops.
I mean, the two have crossed over before.
They're ostensibly the same franchise. But, he looks like Yunsung here. This looks like a Yunsung old costume.
Yeah.
Slurping.
He's slurping, and, oh, I thought that was a staff. I was about to say, oh, he's just Son Goku now.
People.
Audio is good.
Audio is good?
Yeah.
Okay. So, last time we got lost in town and took a while to find our way back here. And we saw some fun cutscenes. We saw a kid get burned alive. I remember that happening.
I don't remember that.
The like, paladin kid?
We kept making fun of?
For looking like normal SpongeBob?
For some reason, I don't remember that. Paladin and...
He was this blonde kid. This blonde, like, soft boy.
Oh! Wait, now I remember him.
He got his, like, face burned off or something.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Yeah, it was in, they were still in the dungeon at the time, right?
Yes.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it was just a random NPC you ran across, and then somebody set him on fire.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
Velvet's a pirate. He's got a little bird.
A feminine touch. What is, like, a feminine touch for a pirate hat?
It's got the little bow on it. It's got frills.
Ah. And, of course, parrot.
It's fluffy. It's got that little thing on the inside.
Ah. I know what thing you're talking about. I just don't know what it's called.
Nah, ponytail looks best.
Yeah. Just make him a chef.
Oh, that looks bad. That doesn't look too bad.
Wait, tie back to say sanitary, but like the bangs are still hanging out in the front.
I mean, that's what I do. That's kind of what I do at work because my hair does not agree with me. So a bang, if I ever have a ponytail, a bang will just come out.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way with myself, except I wear a hat, so it kind of,
Somebody's messaging. You good, Sasha?
I'm looking for my phone.
We can look for it after, can't we?
Are you maybe laying on my phone?
It could be. Hold on. Why don't I just call it?
Oh, wait, there it is. It's in front of the monitor. I can't see because the monitor's in the way.
Oh, there.
Okay, we all good?
Yeah. We're good. You can keep going. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. I guess. Yeah, where do I go? Where am I going now? Where do I? Is there a map? Head to the cave.
Right, I remember.
Oh yeah, right, literally right next to us.
I remember Dyle.
Dyle. Hadlow Hollow, cavern in the northern marsh. Octopus, ground octopus.
Whoa.
I can't attack you. An octopus hanging out on the ground.
It's a lot more unsettling than I was expecting. There's just something about the imagery that does not sit right with me.
Just an octopus in the ground?
Yeah, it's just this big, like, blubbery mass just kind of hanging out on the floor.
It's gonna be a long time before we get our full party.
That's true. These bats are mean.
I was about to say bats usually are, but they're kind of not. They're just funny little rodents with wings. Are bats rodents?
Yes. No. I don't know. I don't think rodents can fly. Well, flying squirrels, I guess.
Let's see. Bats,
Are
rodents.
squirrels rodents? I don't know these things, actually.
What's that smell?
Okay, bats are not rodents.
Oh, okay. What are bats?
Uh,
This is important discussion.
I'm not really getting an answer as to that. Bats belong to the order Chiroptera, which is second only to the rodent order in number of species. Okay, so what is that then?
I got ore fragments. Treasure chest. What's in here? Apple gel. Sick.
Alright, you cook in this game. I kind of forgot about that.
Yes. Well, apple gel is just a healing item.
Ah.
I think it's apple gel, orange gel, and melange gel.
Melange gel.
Melange. I assume a melange is something to do with the other two things.
Probably.
I assume it's a French word. Allie, help me out. Snakes or no, what are you?
It's like
Oh, they're like centipede, they're bugs, centipedes.
Okay, so that is a centipede. I thought it was like a dragon at first.
Looks like one. Looks like a very chitinous dragon.
Yeah.
Ow! Getting stun locked by these motherfuckers.
Vengeful stance.
Come on, really?
So apparently the Chiroptera, the species include like a bunch of fancy sounding names, but they're basically bats, and bats. So bats are just kind of their own thing, I guess.
I'm proud of them.
While you're kicking giant bugs in the face. It's just, that's such a good thing. What species are platypuses?
I think they're mammals. Well, I mean, that's what type of animal they are.
Yeah, they're a
I got
mammal.
500 gallons. I got $5.
They're a mammal, which is a good umbrella term, because otherwise, what the hell is a platypus? The harsh rebuttal.
So it seems like The actual arts you use in this game is nowhere near as important as the combo enders,
Come on, really?
which is interesting. I'm more used to Zillia, where it puts a lot of importance on what arts you're using.
So basically, you just gotta know your combos. There's just something about, like, just roundhouse kicking a bat in the face. That's really silly. I also like how she's, like, trash-talking giant bugs. Is that all you got?
Come on, really?
Come on, really? I would also have that feeling if I had... Oh, okay.
I think we might be able to break this boulder.
People say I'm foolhardy.
I'm serious. I think we can do it. Are we not demons?
You have a point.
Demons automatically, like... Is that a thing? It's like demons... Oh yeah, demons always can break boulders.
Can't they just, like, climb over it?
Cat,
They can just do that.
cat. What do I get?
The cats.
Wow. That's a lot. I will come back for you.
I forgot it was spelled like the, like Dr. Katz.
From Courage the Cowardly Dog.
No, it was,
Oh.
God, it was, I remember seeing a couple episodes when I was a kid, which was probably way too young to be watching something as dry as that. Dr. Katz, Katz? Katz?
I think it was Cots.
Yeah. Dr. Katz, professional therapist. That was a Comedy Central,
That
thing.
just begs the question of then why the cots aren't coming out of their chests and like squiggly. Just their models wobbling around.
That is like my favorite art style.
Come on, really?
Oh, Rising Moon, I think, is a Kim Cap-Wan move.
Is that his, like, somersault split kick thing?
Yeah. Oh, wait, that might be the Half Moon or something? I don't know. They're like moon themed, but I don't remember the exact names. I have a note on Squiggle Vision once, you're done being tormented by giant bugs and aquatic life on land.
In this, like, ice cave.
Not a lot is making a whole lot of sense here.
We're finished here. Let's go.
He's so tired of these octopi.
But home movies used to be in Squiggle Vision until they, like, I think they just started using Flash or something. But,
Ed, and Eddie was always in Squiggle Vision, and that was always a fun part of it.
yeah. But I remember, apparently, like, a friend of mine had the DVD set that had an interview with the creator of home movies. And, there's one part where he's like, I got told Squiggle Vision looks crappy, and then I just told him, you look crappy. And it's like totally serious looking saying it. Alright, I forgot you had a partner somehow. Whoa.
That ruled.
I couldn't really tell what happened, but it looked really cool. Like a super out of King of Fighters Maximum Impact or something. Hey, Arpa. We have a
dinner knives.
we have a friend. Yeah, he just showed up.
Battle boots.
And if I remember correctly, he will actually stay with us for the whole game. He is loyal to the end.
Look at that good boy. I like
This
this
boy has one brain cell. He's not capable of evil.
His one brain cell is just the word sword, but misspelled.
He actually has
No
two.
W.
He actually
Yeah, sword.
he actually has two brain cells. It's just that Mahilo's borrowing it.
Motor space cycle.
Oh, did you put the chat back up?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple messages over there I can see.
I can kind of read them from here, but I forgot that Sasha can't really from there. Yeah.
Those supers are
We're
cool.
finished here. Let's go.
No, you're
I
not.
love to press buttons and things happen. I just got a title, I think. I'm just gonna go back here for a second.
I guess she's like, we're finished here. Let's go. And there's just like more of them. The bloody boot.
True Velvet.
Fight flashy.
Increases staggered duration of arts. Effective paralysis reduced. Yeah, sure. Okay, now I can get that chest. Cool.
I was trying to get a chest. Come on.
Ow, ow.
I'm gonna see the centipedes doing Kim Cap 1 moves somehow. Jeez. Alright. Did one of our characters in Tabs have that move?
Yeah, wasn't that the Mortal Kombat guy you made?
Oh yeah, John Young. I don't know why even his name cracks me up. It's just so plain.
There.
Victory is ours.
Gotta go beat up some more bugs.
Or bat.
Or yeah, that's
Two octopi.
one thing that we didn't, I forget if we actually saw in Tabs, but I forgot you can give them the ability to just turn into a bat.
Oh yeah, because that's what the vampires use.
Yeah. There's something about two fully grown people just beating up on a bat.
Get ready, because that's most of this game. Alright, so we got some paths these ways, so I'm gonna go back and get that chest. Item. Tardy silver coal.
Thank you, Google, for delivering with the search baby bats. We upgraded from Pricklemoors to bats. Is that a promotion or demotion, though?
Trickle back.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Ow. Sick.
Come on, really?
I hate having these cool kicks. It's such a pain.
I hate having to fight a bunch of cephalopods in the land. In this ice cave. They should probably all be frozen by now.
Yeah. I forgot that, like, one thing. I saw a picture of it a while back,
Rose corsage.
but I forget what part of the world it's in, but sometimes in the forest you'll just see, like, an elephant seal hanging out in there.
Little rose on his chest.
I'm not elephant seal. Damn it, I gotta look this up.
I feel the rose will complement his armor quite well.
I forgot you could do this.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Actually, it's kind of clipping weirdly.
The Rose will summon Batman. Batman being like, don't hurt my relatives.
wait, doesn't Batman, like, hate bats? Isn't that the thing?
I have no idea.
Did he become Batman because he was scared of bats and he was like, well, I need to become fear?
Is that what it was?
Something like that.
That just makes it even sillier, honestly.
Oh, hello, centipede.
Don't get overconfident, big bug.
If I was a giant bug, one, I'd be terrifying. But two,
Yeah.
I would also probably be quite overconfident.
I just like the idea of, like, these two would probably see, like, a cockroach and be like, alright, don't get full of yourself.
Wow, this guy's tough.
Also, how can he tell when it's overconfident? Is it, like, talking shit to them?
Yeah. Why is it blocking? Okay.
Don't anyone in my way.
Including and not limited to giant insects.
That are apparently talking trash.
Oop. This boulder looks unstable. You could probably move it, but apparently I can't. And I can't just jump.
I feel like this game is, like, trying to ignore the fact that realistically they could just climb over or walk past these things.
Yeah, that's an RPG for you.
Yeah.
Ooh, looks like we're headed towards more octopi. Yay. And a bunch of cat spirits over there.
That's a lot of dead cats.
And they're all, they're just sleepy.
Weird amount of hit stop on that.
Yeah.
We're almost about to level up.
Ah. Are they, like, upside down or something?
What?
For some reason it looked like they were, like, just upside down. I don't know why.
I can't even call that a fight.
Yeah, it was more like you were just kicking aquatic life in the face.
Those fish had it coming.
I saw a post from Taz.
Alright.
Yeah, that was like, I don't like birds. I have no beef with, like, you know, exotic ones, but common birds I do not like. And I'm like, damn, what do birds do to you, man?
We're finished here. Let's go.
Let me see if I can find that, actually.
What a weird guy.
Yeah. Is he, like, an alright dude, though? Like,
I know he blocks people for, like, the slightest infractions.
ah.
What was it?
Taz.
Oh. So when he's like the fucking Hideki Kamiya of wrestling?
Yeah.
Him and Goldust.
Well, to be fair, when Goldust blocks people, it's for talking about fucking Black Rain. Like the worst part of his life.
New swords. Or new Naruto knives. For my pals.
Fine.
Came back from a search.
Ah.
This came back from a search.
You better be ready.
You posted the Twitter post just as I found it again, but thank you. I don't like birds. No heat with exotic birds, no heat with owls or hawks or falcons, eagles, or ducks. But basic birds piss me off for many years.
They piss me off for many years.
Yeah. He adds, I have no issues with ravens or orioles or parrots also.
He has no issue with Raven.
Yeah. Well, there you go, ARPA. He agrees that ravens are pretty cool.
Yay, we leveled up. Megasonic Thrust. Form 2. Imbue Earth. Megasonic Thrust. So, okay, I don't... Okay, where the fuck do I go now? Seems like the only place to go is up there with that boulder. But I don't know how to do that.
Bo is ready to fight.
Ready to fight. I swear to God, it sounded like he went, "You suck!"
Megasonic Thrust is pretty cool.
Looks it.
We're finished here.
Let's go.
We're finished, aside from, like, you know, the 4 other hordes we're gonna have to fight off.
At least we leveled up.
Or maybe, like, she meant, like, here, as in just, like, in this exact spot. We can move on from this spot, but... Why does he hate the birds, though? I have a feeling there's some troubled history he has.
What?
Oh!
Falling off a rock only makes us stronger.
Don't think that's quite how the saying goes.
Alright.
He just... Apparently Rokuro can just walk into a rock and it'll move.
Don't fall and crack your skull.
Thanks, Rokuro.
Oddly specific.
This cave is just going on and on forever.
I remember the start of the game being a bit on the slow side.
You better be ready.
You hear me, giant bug? Hey, I love the lines meant for human enemies that are just being thrown at, like, creatures.
Ooh, big right. You see that jumping roundhouse that she just did?
I think I looked away for a split second.
That?
Oh, yeah, there we go. I like that you're just, you're mostly just, like, making her kick lady.
That's kind of what she is.
Oh.
Yeah, she's kick lady and, like, eat monster lady.
That's a pretty cool
Each
combination.
monster and hidden blade.
What the hell is that?
What?
Hold on.
That's probably dangerous.
I can't save. Can I? What? Why can't I save here?
Because maybe it's...
Oh, that's right. I need to find a save point. I will find a save point and come back for that.
That is
looks-
probably a
that's
monster
honest.
you shouldn't fight.
Come on, really?
Come on, man.
But I want to fight the big monster. It had a weird, creepy face.
Swordsman.
Yeah.
Not as far as I'm concerned. I still have a long way to go.
I like the look of that thing.
Ayaksha, I'm a war demon.
Oh, Yaksha, that is a name we have some history with.
Oh, is it?
Isn't that
Even for a demon.
I'm a
Is the one lady from Soccer Wars named that?
Therian. That's a new one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What sort of demon is that?
The one that was like trying to be all cool, but then we like, Sakura beat her up and she just had like a massive meltdown. Like, I still can't get over that.
I bet your demon type is Hag. Am I right?
What?
Whoa. You got the death wish down at least.
I like Rokuro. He's an asshole and stupid.
He's a dumbass, but he's a loyal dumbass.
What sword style do you
He is a dumbass I'd hang out with.
I'm self-taught.
Being self-taught, you're really good. Your fundamentals are solid too.
Your fundamentals, your footsies, your bread and butters.
What Fire Pro mod is this?
Like I said, it's my own style. And what about you, huh?
I
What's
wonder if
your
anybody
swords?
made a character from that in there.
Yet you never even
Probably not.
It's best that I don't.
I know one person that would do it, and it's the person that suggested this game.
They are dead.
What would make Berseria characters?
Yeah.
Probably.
Get it.
I'm sure somebody's made some Berseria characters in either the English or the Japanese
I feel like we
workshop.
had a Velvet for like 2K19 at one point. Or another.
My favorite left field thing I downloaded for one of the WWE games is somebody made Enya from JoJo a character. Review Starlight character. What was that again?
That's a good. It's a very good anime.
Ah. It sounds like a video game.
He mastered the natural waistcoat.
How did he, kicking things made my coat better.
Defense stat is all that matters.
There are apparently 2 Velvet Crows on the, Fire Pro workshop.
Nice. Maybe more if you look up at the Japanese katakana. Very seria. Yeah, I know.
Velvet is one of those names that must sound really unnatural Romanized.
Berubeto?
Yeah.
Berubeto.
I remember, like, for some reason recently, like, you know, having to look up how Theodora would be Romanized, like, Theodora.
I think it would be Teodo.
Let's go.
Teodo? Like,
Huh.
I think. But, what was I gonna say? Another name that's weird in katakana is Alex, because it's like twice as long in katakana.
Yeah.
The kusu. Because it's like, you look at some names that are really long, but you can spell them in like 2 or 3 kana, and then there's something like that.
There's one friend that I found out if he romanized his screen name, it will contain the word Kuso in it.
Nice.
So I'm like, yeah, make sure nobody romanizes your name.
Alright, let's... Right, still no save point. Well, I see a star over there. That's a good sign.
That means that's the plot.
I like when the plot.
When the plot.
Like I said, I do remember the opening parts is a bit on the slow side.
Yeah. Because like, a bunch of the playable characters pop up and then go like, "Hi, you won't see me for 10 hours."
Okay.
Those were Fire Pro noises. That was he took one of the grunts and then did the microphone taunt.
Jeez. Well, now we know what we need to do if we ever make them.
It's like this game spends about like five or 6 hours with just 2 people, and then goes, anyway, here's everyone else.
Hold on a second. Like me in school show up once every 3 weeks.
What is...
Whoa. Oh.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What was that? I didn't like that noise very much. Velvet dressed like Hogan tonight. Wait, why is he a pirate now?
Yeah, wait, what? What?
I mean, every time I look at posts regarding WrestleMania lately, I'm just like, oh, okay. He's dressed like a pirate to host pirate-themed Mania.
Oh, Hogan was there? That sucks.
He's getting booed out the building, which
Good.
is rad.
You got the building and heavily piped in cheers on TV.
For what I can tell, the piped-in TV cheers apparently aren't even enough.
Sense of smell.
Why do you ask?
Those 2 senses work together. You know, like
Oh, wait a minute.
smells while you eat the
Does
flavor.
Velvet have COVID now?
Anything. and my sense of smell has improved. What about you?
All my senses are sharper now. Still, being able to smell but not taste. You said Eutherians eat demons, right? Not what I'd call a pleasant diet.
Look who's talking. What do you eat?
I drink mostly.
What do you eat? Beer?
Nonsense. There's nothing with more depth and variety. Every ingredient, every
Oh god, he's like a...
the rich, complex flavors.
He's one of those, God, I can't think of the term all of a sudden.
He's drinking craft booze.
Such things.
Whatever.
The only downside is now that I'm a demon, the stuff goes to my head faster than before too.
Now that you're a demon, huh?
I have a mutual that sounds like that.
That gets really intense about alcohol.
Yeah. Like he'll post like pictures of is it PRs?
PBR?
PBRs. That's what I was trying to think of.
Tabs to blue ribbons.
Yeah. He's cool about it though. Like it's a hobby and not really his entire personality. Thank God.
I know people whose entire personality is beer.
Yeah. And that friend is pretty cool. If you've ever seen the Notorious B.I.G. buys an SNES video, he made that.
Maybe I have.
It was all a dream.
Save point.
Every time we capture footage of the save, I'm like, man, they tried to make that illegal.
Okay, I saved, so now I'm gonna run back really quick.
They made this entire game illegal.
Yes, except for one island. And that was an accident.
Stream Island.
It's literally like one little like rock on the ocean. You can go there and it resumes like capture. Pardon me.
Sorry.
Yeah, I see what you mean now. That was
like
a weird octopus noise.
It's like barfy.
Gotta run all the way back to fight that bat thing. And maybe die. But that's fine because I dropped a save, so...
Yeah. I mostly just want to, like, see what the game calls it. Because I'm very curious.
Please leave me alone. Ooh, item.
You know, seeing the bats again reminds me, I saw a photo of, like, there's, like, a species of bat that's, like, almost human-sized. And...
That sounds slightly terrifying.
Yeah, it's slightly terrifying in that, like, if you see it hanging upside down, just walking by, you'd be like, oh, fuck, and then you look at it, it's like, that, he's just a dude.
Like a coconut crab? Bat Baron.
Interesting. Coconut crab? Hold on.
I think it's called a coconut crab. Ow.
Oh, that thing looks like a Half-Life enemy.
Like it's fucking enormous.
Coconut crab is big evil. Are they, like, aggressive, too, apparently? Or
I don't know. I just know they're scary as shit.
Yeah.
It's just a bat wearing a mask.
I'm afraid to even Google it. It really does just look like something out of Alien. Like... Yeah, the human-sized bat, like, it would shock me when I, you know, if I came across it for a couple of seconds, but it's like, oh, he's a bat, he's just a funny little dude. Well, not a little dude, but, you know.
This guy's not actually that terribly tough. Oh, he called some backup. That's a problem.
Coconut crab is the bitch. I'm glad this is became, like, the coconut crab, dissing.
That sounds like an Iron Sheik tweet.
Fuck the coconut crab.
Alright, bye, Bat Baron. Oh, that got me a fuck ton of EXP. I think.
I'll put the coconut crab in the Boston crab.
Acrobats? Acrobats Ventite. Allows aerial recovery in combat. Okay. What is... Is this a equipable object?
Yeah, what, got so many amber belts.
Yeah, I gotta sell some of those or, like, turn them into crafting materials or something. Or is that just a permanent thing? Interesting.
A new passive for everyone, apparently.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Bat Baron. Life bottle.
That sound. Yeah, there's a lot of talk about crab lately. Because, our good friend Lord Mo found the inspiration for why Reptile fights like a silly crab in one of the MK games.
Nice.
And, of course, with that dev team, it turned out to be a really obscure Kung Fu movie reference. Coincidentally, that demo just asked, who is this 3D era Mortal Kombat character you're playing as?
Yeah, he does kind of look like it, doesn't he?
Yeah. Well,
I still
Man,
think
just
he...
Mortal Kombat Deception's story mode was a bit weirder than I thought.
See, I still think that he looks like Yun Sung right now.
He looks like Mortal Kombat's interpretation of Young Sung. Problem is, Rokuro has, like, personality, which 3D era MK did not have.
Okay, I thought you were about to make a diss on Yun Sung,
No,
and I was gonna have to walk out of this room.
He's not a terribly deep character, but he has, like, at least two character traits.
Yes.
When he shouts booty ho, I know he's a Mortal Kombat. I'm trying to make that a thing, by the way, or I'm telling everybody about it.
I think you were talking about it on stream last night.
Yeah. Not seeing a lot of booty ho damage from this game so far, but...
See, booty ho just sounds like an insult. Or you're saying somebody has a nice butt.
Well, it can be used multiple ways. Who says booty ho? Sue Hal and MK Armageddon.
Magilu. Magilu would say that.
Magilu also does like the hand clap move. I'll go booty ho.
Oh. Alright, cool. Warp point when you get to the end of a dungeon. That's nice. I love his just, like, casual punt.
And he was all like, "Oh, we can't get past this." And Velvet's like, "We're demons, right?" He's like, "Yeah, you're right." And then he just kicks it. It's like the ending of Story of Ricky, but just really nonchalant. It's like if he just like lazily punts the wall, and he's like,
You're all free now, I guess.
Yeah. That punt destroys boulders. That might count as booty ho.
Booty ho!
I have to see if Suhao does a kick while saying that now.
Cutscene.
Was her face clipping into the parrot for a second there?
Yes.
An exorcist.
Did he slip and fall?
Yeah, he's just sleeping.
It's Dyle! It's Lizard! It's Aeon Kalkos!
No, he was thrown in.
Wait a minute. I just talked about Reptile and now he's showing up here.
Or is he talking shit about crabs?
Alright.
He's not doing the crab stance yet. Well, I mean, you know. I like...
Why are you just... Oh, wait. Perform a weak point combo by connecting Searing Edge.
This looks like a Tabs character.
Oh, I hate this tutorial. What am I supposed...
It's just kind of expecting you to memorize stuff.
So... Connecting Searing Edge to Tearing Thorn. Find... There.
Oh, he has no portrait, so it's just like a generic talking icon. That's really weird. You little! Why you little? Diamond Dyle.
Ooh, that was cool.
I just randomly ended up finding out who this guy's voiced by in Japanese.
Oh?
He is a guy that I would know, Takashi Nagasako, who voices a lot of fighting game characters, including Daron Meister, Captain Commando, Chaka and Khan in the JoJo games.
Like it says, do this combo. He's weak to it, and now he's not weak to this combo.
Is she saying you're next? Like, I can't... Whoa!
Ow. Deception. Deception.
Yeah, we were just talking about that game, actually. Speaking of that, I gotta find out what that game was called in France again. Because the word deception means something different.
Allie, help us out.
Okay, so it was called Mortal Kombat Mystification in France because the word deception in French means disappointment.
We win.
I won't die yet. Not until I have my revenge.
His mouth is barely moving.
The bastards at the guild who tried to kill me. They want me to take the fall for the smuggling operation.
Like after that whole fight, they're just having a civil conversation now.
You think a second-rate sailor like me could pull off all that mischief by myself? I mean, sure, I was in on it.
I'm just a lizard man.
As soon as this guy started talking, I'm just like, you know what, I really like this guy. Say, I'm just a sailor, you know?
Our extra-legal activities were a little too successful. The Abbey was bound to notice us at some point.
Like, I like this game's tendency to just give all of its inhuman characters just the most pedestrian human voices possible.
Yeah.
It's not going quite how they planned.
How do you mean to get this revenge?
I like her little tattoo on her like chest.
Oh, yeah.
I'll kill the lot of them. This I swear.
That would be suicide. Do you have any idea?
He's just keeping it up.
I'll be down no matter what I do. I just want the guild to pay for what they did to me.
Static parrot.
That's all I wanted. But I guess even that's not gonna work out.
Uh-oh. Well, what the fuck?
Velvet!
Why did you do that?
We'll take this back to town.
You maybe could have told him that first.
Fuck, lady!
Why?
It'll grow back, right? No!
Fixed for starters. Plus, if you stir things up after I leave,
Oh, the bird does move a little bit.
A little bit.
following me.
It looked around after you did that.
Ow!
This does kind of hurt, though.
Oh.
Nice, perfectly clean cut. Yeah, no blood or anything.
Doo-doo. Hey, Dyle, what's going on? Ow!
How on earth did you find out where I was hiding?
Luck.
You know, you could have just given them like a piece of my shirt or something.
The dullest, gloomiest place ever. I hated it so much I became a sailor the first chance I could get. But look at me now. If I could do it all again, I wouldn't abandon my home.
I would turn into a lizard man, though. That's pretty rad.
And hopefully not run into you.
I think I'm gonna get rid of the parrot, just because it's, kind of clipping.
That was a nice tail. Nicer than the rest of me. Okay, sorry. I got a little distracted, so I missed some of the comments. It was named Deception here because back then American versions of games in French were a very rare thing. Nintendo during the DS era made French games mainstream over here.
Excuse me.
I know MK11 has a French language option. Like, spoken language.
Huh.
Which I think, honestly, more games should just have, like, the other versions of audio in all versions.
Yeah, I agree. But the problem is dubs come out at different points, generally.
Oh, yeah, that's true. This is Godzilla's much less successful cousin.
Bye, Dyle. Oh. Yeah.
I'll make them pay for my tail.
That was $5.
I bought it at Home Depot.
Alright, time to go back to the intros.
Right now, pulling up his phone to post the GoFundMe for his new tail.
Hunted too. It's only a matter of time. I can't afford sympathy.
I like how she says, I can't afford sympathy, and that, but she had just, I think that's a thing about Velvet. She acts like all, like, brooding and edgy. She's like, I can't afford sympathy. But she just showed, like, even though she cut the dude's tail off, she showed, a massive amount of sympathy for this guy, you know?
Yeah. Of course, the tail thing was a very clunky way of doing it, but I can see why she did it. Just maybe could have...
Maybe could have said, hey, I'm going to do this first.
Yeah.
But it was for that, like, of her just running up behind him and about to, like, cut him. Like, you're like, oh, no! And then it's like, oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah. Fine-ish. I mean, he's alive.
Yeah.
It's...
Alrighty. What time is it?
It is 11:41, which,
Oh, wow. And when did we actually get started?
I don't remember, but the timestamp says we're, like, minutes away from an hour.
Oh, okay.
About an hour ago.
The slowest hour, I think.
That didn't actually feel like an hour, somehow. Like, for how slow it was.
The Shipping Guild. Forget where I gotta go here. Can I fast travel? Yes, I can. I think. Can I? Can I fast travel? No, I don't
think you can.
Damn it. So how do I... Oh, Hellevis is that way. Let me down. Oh. Well, there we go. It's a big rock. Hey, bird.
Don't get overconfident.
Don't get overconfident with your wings and your eggs. Ooh. I like how she's just got a lot of finishers, like, that just randomly pop.
Sorry to cut you down. I guess we've entered Taz's favorite part of this game. Fighting birds.
Just basic birds.
I don't want to fight any exotic birds. I got no heat with them.
Yeah. Velvet plays like Linkle with the DLC boots. I don't remember. I don't know much about Hyrule Warriors. I just remember a friend streaming a bit of it like a couple of years ago, and I'm like, why is Linkle like really cool? Actually,
It's like, it sucks that she's locked in that game.
yeah.
Yay, we're back. Magilu, you done yet? Oh, another exclamation mark.
We're lucky the snow has been white for the past few years. Why is that lucky? Snow is always white. Wrong.
In Hellois, sometimes it's yellow.
Don't eat that. Son.
Oh, okay.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Boo!
Mount Killerhouse.
Killer House.
You guys can't think of a better name for it than Killer House?
One of my favorite jokes from the Blair Thumb is that they come across like an old campsite and they're just like, this was formerly known as Dye. Like, Mount.
That reminds me, Becca, when we were at a store today, Becca found this like Mamoru Oshii thing called like the Sky Crawlers. That it was like children trained in combat. They're known as Kildren.
Jesus Christ. Sounds like a joke you'd make.
Yeah.
Mount Kill Your Whole Family. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that Arcade Magneto said like, welcome to Die. Come ex-chicken.
True enough.
Good. Get to work on my ship then.
I'm afraid we can't. We still need Lady Teresa's permission first.
Alright.
In a hurry. It would be much worse for you if she knew who the real smugglers were.
You what?
It's a trade. Repair the ship on the beach, and I'll sail away quietly.
Very well. I'll find you your shipmates. We'll see you at the shore.
I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
Hey, though, this would be a perfect opportunity for us to upgrade our equipment. How about it?
Hey Velvet, you know about crafting?
You don't know?
Also, why are you a pirate? I just noticed that.
All the more reason then. Come on, let's go.
I sat up and then my body was like, no, you have to lay down.
That's just how I am. Get used to it. Come on.
It's just my personality.
Fuck. God damn it. Nope.
We have been watching a lot of Key and Peele lately. So. Rokuro would definitely have one of those license cards.
Yeah, like the fuck that like lead exorcist comes in and is like, what's your identification? Here you go. Official laminated license to fart?
Yeah, every demon has this.
This is a Walgreens receipt.
Oh. Sorry, I misunderstood. I don't understand how.
Yeah, could you imagine if I just went on a rampage and killed a bunch of people? Advancing a piece of equipment will improve its parameters. Yeah, I know.
I forgot that the weapon dealer is named Kelvin.
Bloodblade.
The blood blade of Kelvin.
Yay. Bloodblade +1. This is a system that, unless you are going for like trophies, you really don't need to do, because you just keep picking up weapons.
Going for trophies or even just like on harder difficulties.
Yeah, harder difficulties, I guess, but like similar thing was in Zestria, and it's like with the frequency at which you get new weapons kind of makes this system a little in Zestria it was a bit more like you could like actually choose what skills go on your weapons and stuff, if I remember right. It's been a while, but yeah, I don't think we'll be doing much enhancing.
Try dismantling your equipment.
But wait, I just upgraded it.
Take it apart.
Okay. Sure.
You got odorless fluid. Thanks.
How did this come out of my sword?
Balmy fluid. What was in that thing?
Great work. You made a cool looking blade. Anyway, that's how you take it apart.
Suppose. It seems like kind of a hassle.
I concur.
Maybe at first, sure. But once you get it down,
Don't upgrade your equipment. Upgrade your equipment.
you'll eventually learn how to maximize your personal strengths through wise upgrading and dismantling.
Wise dismantle.
I love to dismantle things wisely.
Plan to continue your precision.
I've seen her do it.
Upgrading may give you the edge you need.
When I was a kid, I was the type of person who, if I had a screwdriver and like an unused piece of like an unused anything, I would take it the fuck apart.
Just like really get in there.
It'll help me take him down.
I will dismantle all these weapons.
You
You consumed Dyle's tail!
Why did you eat his tail? I wanted to wait till we were out, like away from him.
It looked so yummy. Wait, I need to
It looked like a piece of steak.
Fuck is she? No, it wasn't. It wasn't this building. Where was it?
It was the one to the right of the weapon shop.
Oh, the tavern. Right.
You eat lizard tails and air guys. Is that on the list, by the way?
He's still here.
Are you enjoying your what-
Pizza?
Yeah.
Pizza time! Pizza time! Wake up in the morning, it's pizza time.
Yes.
I don't. I don't trust her to hold my hand because she probably has one of those hand buzzers.
How did you create a mini whoopee cushion? Alrighty.
See, it's interesting you say that, Allie, because I also have really bad ADHD, and the idea of, like, using screwdrivers and stuff instantly exhausts me mentally. Like, it is amazing that the office chair I put together myself, I managed to do that, because the idea of that scares me.
I got used to putting bookshelves together. Nutmeg.
Ooh.
And 50 cents.
I'm pretty sure I definitely fidget in different ways and just not really sure what.
Maybe, but that's only half of
I definitely do the leg bob thing.
We'll wind up shipwrecked again.
We don't have time to find one, and we can't hire a ship without permission.
We'll just have to do
I swear to God, I thought I heard her say, we can't hire shit without permission.
I'll do it alone if I have to.
Did you get refunded for not having it pre-assembled? Funnily enough, I actually misunderstood what was going on. Because
Oh.
they called me a couple days ago, and they were like, hey, did you still need somebody to come over and assemble it for you? I'm like, that's what you meant? I got, but I did get, my $60 back, so. That's post-assembly. Yeah, that's true, too. What the fuck? Staples, what is wrong with you? You should ask Rio about those sailors. Damn it.
We should play Shenmue someday.
We did a while back, but we
Oh, you
haven't
did?
finished it yet.
Oh, okay. Was that pre-Emmy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, I'm trying to remember if she was still doing, like, you know, bi-weekly streams with us by that point. Either way, I would not mind picking that back up again. In
I
some
think
way.
at that point we should probably just start over.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have the save file right there.
Yeah, but we're not going to know what the hell to do. We haven't played in about a year. Maybe more.
We'll just,
Ah.
study the old video, I guess.
But I won't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, Yeah, we'll just
Years ago, I was Chinese.
what is? I tried to find the actual context for that. Like, what does he even mean by it?
He's trying to find Chinese people, and what that dude means is he's a Chinese immigrant.
Ah, that makes a lot more sense.
But it's just worded so terribly.
Yeah.
Because that game was translated in-house.
Hmm.
Woo!
Where's which one's the one that has Mario the chef? Do you remember?
I don't know.
Because I just remember it's just like, hey Mario, could you teach me some Italian? Sure! Buono means good! Thanks! I saw like the implication that Tom, the hot dog vendor, is like the only man in the town that doesn't go to bed or anything. He
Yeah.
just dances.
Not even worth my
I remember, like, every time I would talk to him, I would suddenly change the audio to the Japanese audio just to hear it. And he would say stuff that's just like, oh yeah, I can't afford that, as no money. Or something like that. Like, already know no money.
I think this whole, like, the whole crystal thing, I'm still not a fan of in this game. The whole, like,
We're finished here. Let's go.
if you run out of these weird stamina crystals, your combo just ends.
Ugh. That's it.
Pardon me, sir.
I am cold and there are wolves after me. Someone just posted a comparison between WWE 2K20 and 2K22, and it's the same exact animation. I mean,
Oh, of course it is. I mean, that's been a thing forever. Like, that,
Yeah.
they're not gonna change animations. As long as, like, what I'm hoping is that it is like 2K20, but stable. That's all I want. I want it to function.
I want the AI to not suck and the gameplay to not feel like I'm using a controller covered in molasses and.
So I'm noticing on the screen there. Are there no like is the PS4 audio being
Yeah.
recorded? So because that's our voice audio right there.
Yeah.
Oh right, that's a different slider.
Oh, is like the PS4 one below it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no way to move them.
Yeah. They made a big deal about changing animation. Oh, I see.
Huh.
Yeah, because I was about to say, honestly, it's like, I mean, even the Aki games reused a lot of animations, but the thing is, Aki animations are good.
Mm-hmm. I just want it to be a game that I don't look at and feel like I need to turn it back into GameStop.
Yeah.
She's hopeless. Keel's busted. Be faster to build a new ship.
Her keel.
You could say she's like
Her
a man
keel?
with a broken back. And how in blazes did you end up running a ground
Hey,
gear?
don't talk about me like that.
If you can't help, that's enough. Go back to town.
What now? Do we try to find a new ship?
I can't think of anything else. I just hope we have time.
Oh man. Church.
Oh, Imperium Nominat. Hear my
Those are
prayer.
words.
Blessings and honor unto thee.
Oh, there's the boy.
It's not showing his face yet. There's gonna be a reveal.
Be thy foundation.
Sister.
I got fucked up.
Oscar, what brings you here? Your face.
What?
What happened?
That's it?
The demon got the better of me. I've been summoned.
He got off pretty well, considering he was on fire.
Yeah.
My poor brother. I'm so sorry.
There is pain, but I can still fight.
There is pain.
Reminds me of my experience.
I'm downing Tylenol by like the gallon right now.
I am doped off my ass, sister.
Turns it against them.
Can you get me some more burn ointment? Honestly, seeing the bandages makes me feel the sting more than just seeing him burnt. I don't know what it is. I think it's like just the idea of the sensation of like a bandage against that.
Mm-hmm.
Teresa?
Understood. I will. Worry not. A failure as minor as this is not the end of the world.
Are you two, like, siblings or, like, anime siblings?
Like that. Well,
I
do believe I recognize those earrings.
Of course. I treasure them dearly. Thank you.
I have no idea who this lady is, actually.
We saw her once. She was in town and she talked to us.
Oh,
She's like holding up all like fucking business travel stuff on boats. Because something.
she's responsible for the canal stuff recently. Oh wait, what the fuck?
Stowing away, you twit. I merely boarded without permission.
I was just eating a pizza. Ow.
You're a collaborator with that demon woman. Where is she?
Your tortures are useless against the mighty Muggy Lou.
Joke's on you. I'm into that
Well-
shit.
Cuts to her walking out of church. Pizza time. Pizza time.
Foggy Lou.
Maggie, where'd you get that bag of chips?
Maggie Lou, what did you tell them? Nothing.
Get back to town, Maggie riding on a tiny Power Wheel.
we have to show you that sketch after this. Like it's
Moggy Lou, the snitch.
yeah. That girl's my cousin. She would never snitch. I feel like if I said Moggy Lou's my cousin, people would just be like, yeah, that makes sense.
They were nothing.
They were tiny bugs.
I hate bugs.
Pardon me. Excuse me, birds. I don't want any trouble. I just want to find my snitch friend.
I don't know why that reminds me of one of the strangest, like, characters from Twisted Metal. Because it was like a bug exterminator guy, but he was just evil. It's just like, well, if you want to kill all the bugs in the world, I think that would screw up, like, how the world works.
Yeah,
But,
the ecosystem would kind of go nuts. I mean, I understand the sentiment.
yeah. I just kind of, like, that's an interesting trope. Like, a exterminator guy, but he's just, like, a weird, evil guy. It's like...
It feels like on the same level as like a corrupt firefighter.
Yeah. He had, like, green skin and he had, like, a bloody heart on his shirt. It was, like, interesting design.
I got 3 cents. Hey.
There was word from the Abbey. They're holding a public execution for a witch who tried to draw demons into the city.
Is that so? Sounds like a real nasty character.
I'd stay away from the city if I were you. It's a common tactic for those
She said that while knowing who it was.
criminals to draw out their
She's just like, oh.
Are you saying I'm a criminal? Hot calling the people black, isn't it?
That's why I'm warning you. Lady Teresa's top class, even among exorcist praetors. I wouldn't think badly of you if you fled.
Burn the witch.
Witch. It has to be Moggy, huh?
It looks like the Abbey is onto us. We'd best assume they've already found the tunnel.
No sense trying to buy a ship now.
Then don't buy one. Steal it.
Steal a ship from Hellebes. Just the two of us.
We have at least one other on our side.
Dyle?
He said he can navigate. Joins forces with us. All the better.
Don't tell him what we did with his tail.
Brings us up to the Abbey.
I can't wait for every time we use a key item for it to say that, and we're like, oh yeah. Alright, so we gotta go to Dyle's cave.
Dyle's cave.
Sorry, Moggy Lou. Rest in peace.
Wow, they
Yeah.
just gave up on her. Wow. They're just like, nah, she could die, whatever. That was so nonchalant. What the fuck?
Here lies Moggy Lou. She never scored.
What do you mean, score? The great Moggy Lou always scores.
It's kind of
We're
radical.
not abandoning her. She can take care of herself.
I mean, that is a good point.
Sounds you, doesn't it?
She has like weird superpowers and shit.
But I know she won't be killed so easily. Besides,
She also may or may
she
not be a
already told the
snitch.
Abbey everything she knows about us.
At the same time, I feel like being like, nah, she'll be alright. If she's set to be executed is assuming a lot.
Alright. One last good sharpening and I'll call this blade done. Do your blades need sharpening too? I'd be happy to take care of it.
That's how I ask for things. I just go up to them and go,
When I see you drinking urinal Palmer.
yeah. And I have like the exclamation point and everything.
He doesn't, as long as you're keeping them well maintained. Just in case you don't already know, after you sharpen your blades, you should rub them with clove oil and wipe them down with wool.
Wipe them with viscous fluid or odorless fluid.
I am a man who killed my brother.
Girl, you like every time, everything's just like, oh, my brother, Laffy said, I will kill Artorias. It's like, dude, girl, we're at like the Cheesecake Factory.
He really liked cheesecake. But so did the man that killed him.
But he hated spinach. Hey, Dyle, your tail back yet?
That salt is the same brand of salt that the man who killed my brother uses.
Hey, Dyle. Haha, tail's still gone.
No tail dial.
Dyle is a no-tail chump.
Presumptuous, aren't you?
I'm a demon. Comes with the territory.
You got me there. Oh, God. I think that's the first time I've laughed since turning demon. But are you sure? It's suicide, you know.
Maybe not. I have a plan. The exorcists have a hostage they're using to lure me into the city.
Is this tail a bit longer now?
Sneaking through a tunnel.
Actually,
No. I expect
I didn't see like a bit more of a stub.
a direct frontal assault.
You call that a plan?
No, I call it a feint. As their forces converge on the front, a second group slips in.
Cut off your tail again and it'll help
A
us.
second group, there are 3 of us.
She picks me up and we all sail away. And I want you at the helm.
Answer me this, then. Who's making this final assault of yours?
I will, naturally.
That works. What?
I was like, could you word that a little better?
Yourself at home. Nothing so comfy as a bed.
See, if it were that kind of... Roku was like, if it were that kind of frontal assault, I'd be all in.
Yeah.
Hey, Velvet.
I'm sure there's
I
strict...
love he said.
I'm not actually dead. I've just been over here the entire time.
Were you having a nightmare?
Welcome to my void bedroom.
Terrible. Hey, come on. Let go of me. I have to go. I have something important to do.
I have like void stuff to do.
I'll meet him at the Shrine of Tranquility. No, Lisa! No!
What? His stand powers.
Are you alright? You were tossing and turning.
Also, your like hands were on fire for some reason.
I'm fine.
There was like also a kid that like showed up.
If you don't want to go with me, I understand.
That wouldn't do. How can I repay you if you die?
You are an odd one.
Am I? I always thought of me as just me.
Why did it? That's really good.
My target. He killed my
I love Rokuro.
Yeah.
We're ready.
I think I said this before. He feels like the main protagonist of a different game.
Yeah.
Like a more shonen anime sort of thing.
Definitely. Because I've thought of him, like, I'm aware of him more compared to Velvet for the most part.
VoIP.
George Wood would call this guy a geekazoid. And then they have the audacity to have a death scene with a kid right there. Wow!
Hey, Dyle.
Well,
Just fine, thanks. Any special precaution?
ready for deployment anytime.
Let me-
By the way, I never caught your name.
Velvet.
We'll sail together if you live, Velvet. If not, at least I know what to put on your tombstone.
You've got a shot.
Does look a little bit more grown.
Yeah.
Unless we just didn't notice before.
We're off to attack Helives.
Hello.
Louise.
That reminds me. Where do you think that boy who took the compass ran off to?
Helives, I'd imagine. Since Malachim are always tethered to exorcists.
That means we might run into him during our attack.
Are you getting
I love the whole concept of Malachim and Exorcist and stuff. Is like one of the central gameplay mechanics of the previous game.
But,
And this is technically a prequel to that game.
right.
Oh.
Does that bother you at all?
But they're so disconnected that it barely matters, with the exception of like a couple characters.
Very good.
Malachim don't suit your palate? I'll call that a positive.
Let's just put some hot sauce on it.
Trust me, man. You get a good sriracha on there.
Yeah.
And
Put,
throw a little cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you-
Pelican tastes pretty good.
yeah, smoked Gouda goes really good with, like, bats. I'm just trying to figure out what she's saying during that attack.
Well, she says Searing Edge for one of them.
Maybe that's what I'm hearing, because it just sounds like she's saying, "You're next."
Yeah, that's Searing Edge, I think.
Yeah. Why are the birds mad? Oh, Taz is talking shit.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you were expecting me.
The cosplay group.
We're here for the con.
I miss the guys from Tales of Graces that say instant balls.
Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
That reminds me of one of my favorite SNK things. I think it was Fatal Fury Special. The boxer Axel Hogg does a super move, and tons of people thought he was just yelling, "Fuck you up!"
In Tales of Vesperia, specifically, you can get a move, like, so everybody, like, casters in these games always have these really long incantations. That's basically the charge up for their spells. But in Vesperia, you have you can get a passive thing, basically quick cast, and it replaces in the English dub all things with blah blah blah.
That's really good.
It's really good. I love it.
That reminds me of something I forgot to mention. There was something in Darkstalkers that was like, Dimitri does a super where he yells like, "Grab my rage" or something in English. And both Japanese and English fan bases think he's saying something completely different. Hold on, let me see what the Japanese one is, because Nobuyuki Hiyama actually voiced some of the mishearings, which is amazing. Hold on. Did anything? Oh, right, yeah.
We're
Oh,
not
get
conspicuous.
get my rage. That's what it is.
Wow, look who actually showed up to rescue me. Oh, you're more of a softie than I ever gave you credit for, demon lady.
You're here. You're the demon that escaped the island?
What if I am?
Well, that means you're not very cool.
You will pay for that. Slowly.
Hello.
That's a stance.
Will I pay for this? Because these guys seem like chumps.
Well, she did say slowly. You will give me 1 pence per day.
No one who makes games over movies or movies understands how cold it actually has to get for snowfall. I never thought of that, but
my hand is starting to hurt.
I don't blame it. Well, I don't blame your hands.
These are mashing games.
These also just remind me of Tab's units. Yes, sadly they aren't just like galloping towards you and going,
I'm going, "Ah!" That guy's casting.
I see I see people in movies or games wake up to an open window with snow.
Hey Sash, do you want to mash for me? Never mind. I'm okay.
Snowfall outside.
Soul vacuum.
You'd be dead.
I admire your endurance, but you will regret this soon enough.
Hey, that one character's not supposed to be here yet.
Number 2.
Ow. Rokuro, not moving.
You can't finish your own work. Coward.
I'm really tired, okay?
Magilu in the back. Like she's just on her phone.
Montague on the back, in the back, already having escaped her handcuffs or whatever.
Well, I've got tools of my own. Tools of flamestone, sulfur, and oil.
What the hell are you talking about?
Sick.
What? Our stores of flamestone!
We shouldn't have put those all together.
Whoa,
Nice.
Jesus.
Magilu, get the fuck over here.
Is that lady just dead now? Oh, I guess not.
What are you all doing? After them!
Here's my tool. I just committed fucking arson. Fuck you.
It's all on fire! Orderlies, put out the fires at once!
Oh, Philly.
Wait, do we capture them or do we put out the fire?
Do both!
Whip.
I don't know.
Hurricane thrust. Demonic duelist. Seal swordsman. He's a seal swordsman.
He starts humming "Kiss from a Rose."
I was gonna say he starts going.
Just flops around going.
I got Magilu's like, well, might as well play for the winning side.
Yeah.
We're ready to set sail.
She's basically.
Hey,
What the fuck? You didn't have to do that to Dyle. Ow, my other tail!
Ow, my front tail!
I'm a demon. Spare me your sins.
Oh, we're just kicking we're just kicking a couple of children in the face now, I guess.
Well, that was easy.
That child is now great ass.
I suppose that's a better way of doing it. You just KO them, they're like, okay, fine, damn. As for this lady, though. Discord.
Afford to let it end here. Oscar. As Exorcist Praetor Teresa, I give you this order. Do it, number 2.
Do what?
The kid's gonna blow himself up!
Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
Saki Akai.
Fuck them kids.
Think you were a demon.
The crybaby.
To think I thought you were sexy.
2 praetors. Not looking good.
Jesus Christ, lady.
Knock them back. That's an order. Knock them back, or I'll eat you.
An order?
Okay.
Fucking kidnapping.
We are committing about 800 crimes a minute. We
That's
are
the limit.
inventing new crimes to commit.
they do such a thing to us? We're finished. Hellabase is no more.
Curse you. Curse you. Such ghastly demons.
I can't actually swear in front of the kids, I'm sorry.
Lord Artorias himself must be informed.
All you had to do was give us a boat.
That's how you know you fucked up. You can get a pass for the pirate costumes on a ship though, just say yo ho ho or something.
Paladins Ventite.
Or you implied that she could have just jumped ship if she just like walked around going arr, salty dogs.
What time?
Yeah.
What time we at?
12:21.
All right. So next save point. Or so.
Okay, wait, the demons are bad and all,
Hello.
but did you just order a... Oh, he's still alive. Cool.
I've still got like 10 more tails.
Extra?
Oops.
Oh, right, I forgot you were here. Hello.
He looks like he'd be a scrumptious midday snack for you.
I'm not eating the child.
She's just teasing.
No. If that's an order, I accept it.
Dog don't care.
Kill.
His arts will be useful to us. And we can always get rid of him.
Precisely. Malakim are tools. Use them.
Damn, Moggy Lou.
Right, number 2. Yes.
Sure.
This is weird. That was
Okay, the next save point.
Yes. The next on-map save point.
Yeah, I want Dyle to be a playable party
Though, didn't we
member,
start
too.
at like 40 past or something?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
We weren't too late
Map.
from the intended starting point.
Oh, it's just Velvet.
Did she accidentally kidnap somebody?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like...
Let's see.
I have a feeling during the, like, you know, the mayhem, she was just like, wait, I didn't realize we just took this kid on the boat. Which I can almost understand that because that was a lot of explosions and potential death happening.
Now that was a right old conflagration. Don't think they'll be chasing after us anytime soon. You certainly didn't leave them much of a port, though. Wonder if the town will ever recover.
How much did you tell them?
I had just started episode 2, Muggy Lou's Fury, wherein the beautiful witch is captured and tortured by a demon most cruel.
I'm starting to see why they wanted to execute you.
Jesus Christ, lady. She is great at coming up with, like, anime episode titles.
Yeah. Hey, Dyle. What's up, pal?
Our destination is Logris. Set a course.
I'll do what I can, but this vessel really needs a bigger crew. We need to hire more men. Besides, if we keep sailing this way,
So, what?
It's a really ominous follow-up to that.
You seem busy.
we need more hands. We have to set our course and tie down the cargo.
Well, you two could, you know, do anything. You're just kind of standing there.
As long as it doesn't come loose.
I didn't... He doesn't know how to tie his shoes.
So that's a good point. Moggy Lou should make the Date.Zone slogan. The interaction included a cutscene.
Velvet! How's our heading?
Or what? I don't know how to use this thing.
It looks good. Kid, do you know anything about this shit?
Holding it wrong.
Oh, you do? Okay.
It's built to function even if the ship is rolling.
Kid, why do you sound like Moggy?
The heading's fine.
I don't know what you... I don't actually know what that means, but I assume.
You're real name. Surely you have one. You wanna hold it?
Seeing that cowlick on the top of his hair is just like making me want to grab a brush for myself all of a sudden.
I'm asking you what you want.
So you're ordering me to answer?
Right. You molecule might destroy yourselves as long as it was in order, wouldn't you?
Was that in order? Okay, boom.
You really are tools.
Ow.
In that case, keep your mouth shut.
Maybe we're gonna make the little artificial kid feel a little less bad about themselves, or...
Oh no! Aren't we pirates?
There's not a beat on this, folks. And in case you haven't noticed, we're gonna be equipped for sea combat.
Ow.
Can we just have one boat?
We're gonna be on land, it'll be on fire. And Velvet's like, well, they did it. They killed my fucking boat.
Did we crash our boat again?
Look at that. They really are a bunch of demons.
Look at this kid.
You knowingly pick fights with demons? Must have a death wish. You're in trouble now that we're on land.
Wipe them out, number 2. That's an order.
Okay.
Whoa there. We're not the one you'll be fighting.
We're the shirtless pirate crew.
Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah!
Oh, who's this?
It's cool guy.
It'll be me.
I'm glad that's how they introduced him.
No, I'm the Reaper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Name tag. Pirate Malik.
I'm trying to think of who this dude reminds me of.
There's a lot of edgy blonde anime guys.
It's like the type of edgy anime guy, like, that I like.
You passed the test.
The main bad guy from The Bouncer, is what Arpa says. Let's see, The Bouncer characters.
Torch televies.
You knew about that?
I hope you realize
That was 5 minutes ago.
Would that be Daragon C. Mikado?
Yep, Duragon C. Mikado. Yes, I remember that.
I see a resemblance. And I like this design too, so.
I like this soft boy also, with his dumb, like, super cowlick that is green.
I can't get over the fact that he's wearing the pirate jacket, but not a shirt underneath.
You're in your debt.
It feels weirdly pervy in a way I don't like. And he has a duck in his hat.
I'd be a fool to blindly trust the words of a pirate.
Showing off my utter lack of a chest.
we'll even throw you a nice funeral if you want.
He's also got a dumb bat on his jacket.
Yeah. Hard to feel like a badass with those poofy sleeves. I mean, poofy sleeves can be cool.
We're allowed to refuse?
Your business is your business.
He's got, like,
And ours is ours.
wing scars on his
Nothing more
back.
to say.
Yeah.
But first mate, you can't go alone. We'll all come with you.
You'd only get in the way. Stick to the plan and focus on your duties aboard the Von Altia.
And get a shirt, damn it.
It's chilly out here. No, kid's in our party now. I just noticed that. Pirate's eye patch. Allows wandering enemies... Oh, okay. Gotcha.
For the discerning, huh?
Yeah, I'm not gonna play as... I'm not gonna play as the child. Okay. I consumed compass. Alright, kid. That's,
Wait, oh. The fuck?
Ignore that.
Oh, okay.
You aren't seeing anything.
Not only do they kind of
Give him the biggest hat.
not only do they kind of ruin, like, spoil it, but I think I have an idea of where we're headed here. So, like, plot-wise.
Just give him a big hat.
Let's see which pirate hat is his. I don't think it's this one.
All I'll say
No,
is...
maybe it is this one.
All I'll say is...
No, it's this one.
Okay.
All I'll say is,
Give him the big
I
dumb
expect
Viking.
some NES-era stuff to be happening here.
Give him the fucking big dumb...
What about... Okay, but what about tiny child in a suit?
Yeah.
He looks like he's about to go to, like, his, like, cousin's like, his parents forced him to go to his cousin's wedding.
Yeah, but tiny rude child.
When will we fight Laphicet Chrysalid? It's whatever.
Just tiny rude child and a big dumb Viking hat.
Oh my god, he's even got the same naming scheme as the Kyo clones.
I think... I understand your desire for big hat, Sasha, but I also just like this, like...
Fair enough. I think we'll call this episode Tales of Many Crimes.
Tales of incrimination.
Maybe just Tales of Crime.
Tales of crime, yeah.
In all caps. Tales of Crime.
It'll be the only episode title in all caps.
I will give Velvet the eye patch. Wait, no.
Yes!
I can't see shit. Okay.
Now we look cool.
Is there a save point around here? No, I gotta talk to some dudes first, I guess.
Talk to big weird man.
I do not think this guy is big. Oh, I just realized he's basically got Mila's hair.
And what are you folks planning anyway?
Getting through that gate,
Benwick!
you're not helping us.
Benwick!
Benwick.
He looks like a Benwick.
Many people are saying this.
You get a different ending depending on if you pick Laphicet 1, Laphicet 2, or L dash.
L9999.
But in the end, we're pirates. If someone
I like that interjection there.
Velvet, I could have offered you guys a compass if you hadn't shot us with cannons.
Yeah.
Benwick. Oh.
Mistakes were made.
I could have eaten that compass.
Tragically, your favorite witch is neither a sailor nor a warrior. All she can really do is look on.
A sailor witch would be awesome though.
Dyle, they've got a fortress and a patrol fleet, but the gate is the real show. Even a bad
Alright, he's talking off screen. I thought she was
There's a really good Dyle impression.
Hey, that ain't too bad.
The pirates share our fate. I don't think we have any choice but to band together.
True enough. If forward lies destruction and backward lies doom, sideways is your only option.
And yet
I wanted her to do the thing where she just like kind of slowly. Oh,
Sideways is your only option. So you're not hopping. I sure won't. Camera slides off screen.
Hey boy, you sense anything?
Boy.
we both have ulterior motives. In any case, let's go after him.
I like to imagine whenever a character just slides off screen, they're just doing the fucking hammer dance. Just
Are you saying Moggy Lou is a master of the crab stance?
yes, yes, that is exactly what we're saying.
Okay. So, things happened today. We fought a lot of cephalopods.
Yeah. And then,
We kidnapped a child. We committed
Arson.
high treason, arson, kidnapping, fraud.
Also at some point, I guess, taking away an execution, I don't even know how to word that. We stopped an execution.
Yeah, that's why I said treason. I
Oh,
think
is
that
that
all
what that
kind
is?
of falls under treason. Oh, are we not,
I'm going to.
Oh, okay. Alright, I did my paranoia save. Oh, treasure chest.
Oh wait, we're still going.
Yeah, that's why I was confused that you
I thought you
did.
said we were done after we got to the next save.
Well, I am, no, but I saw a treasure chest and I wanted to grab it.
Yeah, we haven't said our goodbyes yet.
Yeah, that's why I'm switching to this.
So, it's good to be back in this game.
Yeah.
Like we say, it's a kind of slow start, but I'm having fun going through an anime-ass JRPG with everyone, especially Melly, because I know she's not too versed in them.
Yeah. I'm not very versed in anime, really.
We will fix that. But
That's
yeah, so due to circumstances,
We're not sure what stream's gonna look like this week.
Sasha and I may or may not have a couple ideas that we're trying to work on. But we will definitely be back this weekend. Several of us are kind of stuck at home right now.
Yeah, long story short, we're basically all fine. It's just that one of us still isn't right now.
And my job, like, told me one thing and then said, nah, never mind, you gotta stay home.
And it may also be the same case with ours as well.
Mine is just telling me to go to fucking work. So, those cheeses need to be cut.
Anyways, we are going to send y'all over to good friend of the stream, Jen B.I., who is doing some Tony Hawk's Underground speedruns. Go say hi to her.
Alright, have a good night, everybody. Stay safe, stay sexy, stay tuned.
It's trouble.
Good night.
Stay sleepy.